let's learn. Yes, this is good. It is live now.
It said rotate your phone. Does that matter? No. Okay.
Now you can't because you cannot cover the whole top.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay. You can just put the camera like this.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So our today's session is all about how to make the proper yogurt. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So your concern was, I will get the container first. Okay?
No. It was like half that size. Yeah.
Welcome friends. We are going to make a beautiful Ayurvedic recipe today, which is called it as a concept of digestive agents in the food. And in Ayurveda, dadhi or dadhimastum is the proper word for the yogurt. Dadhi. Say it. Dadhi. Yes. Dadhimastum is the water of the yogurt.
Okay.
So which comes on the top of the yogurt after the formation of the yogurt.
Okay.
The top water is very medicinal.
Is that whey?
I think that's
think
the proper. Yeah, I heard about. Yeah, my grandma used to make it. So when you have the pots, different variation pots, I think in the earthen pot, I have it earthen pot also. Maybe that we can try that also. Okay. So let me get that earthen pot. I don't know how is the weather today. We will do a little bit just to see how it comes. Okay. We'll make some yogurt in this one.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Okay.
All right. This is my grandma's kind of thing, you know. Very powerful, very beautiful. So we'll make some for us the way we do in America, and some like natural ways like what people used to do long time back before the formation of the glasswares or plastic wares or all the metal stuff, what we generally do. Okay. So what I have here is 1000 ml of the milk.
What milk is it?
So I'm using the milk what I generally use, a regular organic.
Oh,
So-
why don't you use my milk?
You want to use yours?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So I will do one small container for
Yeah,
you,
okay.
so that you can understand it.
Okay.
So because your milk is pretty good, because it has such a good what do you call it? The cream. Cream is such a pretty on your milk.
Yes, and
Okay.
it's raw.
And it is raw. That's the most important thing. It's not pasteurized. It's not there are not additives into it.
Homogenized.
Yes. So this is A2 milk. We are going to make a yogurt with the A2 milk. Okay. So
A2.
A2 milk. Awesome. So let's let's do the 100 ml for you, just to make you understand.
Yeah.
You can do it for yourself how much you want, so that we can start.
So you
Hold
want
it
two-
properly,
you want
okay?
2 of these then.
Just do.
This is 500.
Yeah. So you do this will not hold the 500. So just do 50,
Oh.
250. 250. I think 1 cup is good enough. Yeah. Let's do. Yeah.
That's all?
Okay. So do 1.5 cup. Come
Yeah.
until here. That's it. Perfect.
All right.
So put it 1.5 cup of the milk here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're using something which is steel or the utensils, whatever is more convenient, because the cleaning of this pot afterwards is a little challenge. So always use the good steel material like Cuisinart or All-Clad or something which has the base strong. This is not a base strong because mine everything is in from the morning time.
Oh, this not base is strong?
It's not that strong
Oh.
because everything is in the wash.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but just to show you, we will be doing this just to make you understand. Okay. So now you have to boil. I will do it.
Yeah.
You have to boil the milk until the boiling point. Okay.
Okay.
So understand the concepts of why yogurt is explained in Ayurveda. So most of the Indian culture, and I think your one of the family member is Indian, so you might have seen in their house that they are eating yogurt with rice, they are eating yogurt with chapati or parathas. So it is one of the primary food in the Indian cooking or eating in the food format as one of the major content of the food. But very important thing you need to understand as an Ayurvedic person or Ayurvedic student or Ayurvedic follower or Ayurvedic lover, that you should never ever cook with the yogurt.
Okay.
Cooking is not allowed with the yogurt.
Okay.
So when you see a lot of online presentations or cooking, exotic cooking and this, they will use yogurt to marinate the stuff, to mix the stuff, to hold, but as a binding agent also.
Yes.
They use it many times.
So don't use it.
Not at all.
Okay, even if they don't have to cook it, don't add it to something.
Yogurt has to go either in the yogurt form or in the buttermilk form or a little bit of lassi form.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
There is a variation, but not with the fruits, not with the combining the or marinating the food.
Yes.
Because it changes the quality thoroughly and it becomes more instead of rancid, I will say it will be too much fermentation, which will provoke the vata, which will provoke the pitta in the body.
Okay.
So we don't want the aggravation of the pitta when we want to eat the yogurt in a proper way.
Yes.
Okay, we need the quality of the yogurt because these are the good bacteria, right? And we need the good bacteria in our colon just to this alive activeness, active bacteria for the cleansing purpose on the daily basis. So that's why the ritual or the cultural thing is like people eat yogurt in the food form.
Okay.
But there are no preservatives here, because if you want to understand the logic of the yogurt on the larger scale, you can think like whatever the yogurt we buy it from the store, guide me whether the alkalinity is less or high.
Less.
Thank you. You're too smart. You understand now?
Yeah.
Why the additives and preservatives make such a huge difference.
Well, it's
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to lower the little bit of this, and I will get some ice so that we can cool off faster, and then we can add the culture and go to the next recipe.
Okay.
But in the regular setting, what you do is just wait until it cools off, lukewarm, until it becomes lukewarm. So you wait.
Just turn this
yes,
off.
turn this off for 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
It might take 10 minutes or 20 minutes depending upon the season.
Yeah.
Right? Everything is with the season in Ayurveda, right?
Yeah.
So maybe in this time it will cool off faster, right? But just to make it fast action, I will get some ice so that we can cool off faster and we can add the culture into it just for the learning purpose. But you understood, on the daily basis, you just leave it for a few minutes,
Yes.
it will cool off, and then you add the culture and you
how
lock
do you
it.
know when it's ready? Do you touch it? Or no?
Everything
okay to
with the
touch it?
yes, not right now.
No.
Yes, afterwards.
So it's just a lukewarm.
Nice lukewarm.
Yeah.
It should not be too hot. If it is
Yes.
too hot, it will become too acidic.
Oh. Okay, and if it becomes too cold?
It will not hold properly.
Oh.
It will not bind properly. It will not multiply properly because the bacteria has to multiply, right?
Yes.
And this is the active bacteria. See. So now, even after the boiling point, what I will do to make it, I will just stir another
Yes.
2-3 minutes just to make it, more thick yogurt. Okay, so even after the boiling point, maybe 2 to 3 minutes on the medium heat, I will go with this. Okay, you want to try this?
Yeah. Should I
Okay,
do
come
it with
this way.
one?
Yeah, I will give you spoon.
Okay.
Here you go. You can do yours. Very good. Do you see that? So that's the cream.
Yeah.
That's the fat from the milk. So you're just mixing it very well.
So it's
You're-
okay that this is not boiling higher?
No, it will come. It's not yet. We started this later, right? And even the flame is
It's too hot for my hand.
okay. Then reduce it. Yeah. So what is again, if you want to understand the logic, there is like the fat is getting nicely cooked. Just imagine that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Think like Ayurvedically now, because you're boiling it even after the boiling point, 2 to 3 minutes. So make sure it's not burning at the bottom.
Yeah.
You're dissolving the accumulated fat at the base, and you are mixing it very well to make it more healthier and lighter for the body.
Okay.
Because yogurt is heavy.
Yeah.
It's like a mud.
Yeah.
It's like a rice. Right? You understand the rice? The way rice, it comes into the muddy patties. You remember?
Yes, yeah.
Like, have you seen the rice farm?
Yeah.
It comes in the mud.
Pictures,
Yeah, pictures, right? It needs a lot of water. So the texture of the yogurt is something like a kind of, that same kind of feeling. It is a mucousy food
Yes.
because it's made up of the milk, dairy. Good job. Any questions?
So does this have to be boiling?
Yeah? Okay, leave it. I will do it. You tell me.
It's because the pot is so small.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because everybody's in from the morning time.
yes. Okay.
And I was not sure whether you will
What
be
we'd
able to do.
doing,
Yeah. So, very important thing, get it good. Yours is here, mine is here. So, the way Ayurveda sees these things is like making the food or cooking the food or connecting with the food when you are cooking for yourself. It's all about your energy pouring into the food. It's all about your emotions pouring into your food. It's all about your conscious present. You are not just putting all these in the crock pot and left for the walk and came back and added the another stuff. It's not that. Everything is a healing aspect when you connect with and when you create the connection with the food. Otherwise, it's just a food. There is no healing with the food.
So cooking with your heart, would that help?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you're pouring everything.
Yeah.
You're connecting, you're offering, you're making the conscious effort. See, that is a conscious effort, otherwise it will burn us or it will make us hurt, right? So you are conscious when you're doing this. Make sense? So I will go a little bit and then I will get some ice water so that we can cool off faster. Okay, just for understanding, saving our some time. Okay? So do you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I want, when you do this, the binding will be awesome. The texture, the thickness, the formation, the granular formation. It's not the granules, but that the thickness will be awesome.
Okay.
So circulate. Okay. Okay. This is my first utensil when I came to the United States 20 years back.
Oh, wow.
So the handle is gone, but I still use it because I have connection with it. My life after marriage. The first life when I started in America with this.
Wow.
So I can't even throw them.
No.
So much attachment, right? The material attachment. But anyways, I will get some icy water so that we can make the cooling faster. Okay. I will get this. Make some ice here. Turn off the gas when it comes off. Okay, turn off. Turn off. Beautiful. Now. what we will do, I'll just put some oil here. Okay. Now I'll give you this one. And then I have just normal temperature water here. Okay. And then I have water here for me. Then I will give you this, okay? So you hold like this here, okay? Hold with the hand, okay? And now you can just make the circles in this, so it will do the action faster. We are just trying to save our time when we are making this, okay? All right.
Would you be stirring this if we didn't have to do it faster, or would you let it sit?
Let it sit.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have a time. Now we do not have a time in the process of learning
Right.
class, but you can just leave it. After a few minutes, it will be lukewarm. Then you add it and put it and lock it. That's it. That simple it is. So I will be doing this, okay? So my thing is going, because my content is too much. So I will, it's easy just to leave it there, okay? And then we will put this and make the yogurt in this one. So this is the earthen pot we'll be using. This is nice. You want to smell it? So the yogurt you will test is different in this one than our glass container. Totally different. Totally different. It's very earthy in this one, and it will taste totally different in this one. Okay. So we'll see the both. I will give you for test. Okay. When you will eat. Okay. So nice. So yogurt, make sure the incompatibility of the yogurt in today's world, the way we are eating the concept of yogurt is like creating the hazards with not adding the proper combination. So that comes under the ama building stuff in the body.
Combining, say that again?
Fruits with the yogurt.
Oh, yes.
Or food with the yogurt.
So it needs to be eaten along unless you...
Through the food form or buttermilk form. Buttermilk is the best way. Yes.
Yeah.
So that is what you can do. Another beautiful way of doing it is like going either through the buttermilk, or if you make the fresh yogurt. See, my mom, what she did in her life. I am an American person. She will, in the morning time when she will wake up and when she will have her first milk in the morning, she will boil the milk and she will leave it on the stove, like in the kitchen.
Yeah.
At 6:30 she will make it, and at 12 p.m. in the lunchtime she will eat it.
Oh, okay.
But that's
It would be ready in that amount of time, 6 hours.
Yes, temperature matters. Yeah. Our sitting for the yogurt in the summer is different. The time for making or a formation of the yogurt is different in the summer than in the fall, than in the winter.
So what temperature should be at?
So what I will do in the winter, I will put it in the oven and I will put on the lights on. But I generally don't like that taste.
Okay.
So I don't eat a lot of yogurt in the winter time at all. I make the soup out of the yogurt and then I eat it.
But I thought you said you don't want to make anything out of yogurt.
There is a proper process. Yeah. So that I can teach you also. That is a wonderful soup. That is called it as a kadhi. Kadhi with the fenugreek and other things to dilute the mucousy formation. Okay. Yeah. So there is another way of making it, cooking it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to check it. It's a little cold. Another maybe a minute or two. It will take. You want to try?
It's a little hot.
Yeah, little hot. Yours is cold. Bring it out. See? That's the difference. Okay. Let's just bring it out a little bit and we'll warm a little bit. And then we are ready to put this. Okay? Until that. Okay.
Just leave that here?
Yeah. Okay. Good job. So we will just, now when it will be warm, I will just put my finger and I will let you know. I will give you a paper where you have an exact temperature, how much you need to put the temperature.
Oh, okay.
That theoretical page, I will give it to you. This is a practical experience.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So here, mine is still hot. Check it out. See, that is too
Oh,
hot.
that's too hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's too hot.
All
See,
right,
this is
yeah.
how you should cook the food.
Is that about right there?
Not yet.
Not quite.
This is too cold to form multiply. So just a proper, a little bit lesser than that and a little bit higher than that.
Okay.
So this is exactly what the way of understanding and cooking
Yeah.
and connecting.
Right.
Because previously people didn't have these measurements, you
right,
know.
of course.
They used to use just a
Yeah.
body thing.
Yeah.
Now check it out.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Understood?
Yeah.
If you are too picky,
Yes.
check the temperature.
Okay.
I think so, around that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
that's exactly
100.
it.
Okay.
Okay, put it
perfect.
here.
Okay.
Yeah. So now put this into your container. Okay. Now you can't forget this. Okay. Check the temperature of this also,
Okay.
so that we will not mess it. Check with that one.
This is not quite as.
Yeah. So
Not
this
quite
is
there yet.
yeah. So this is a perfect.
Yeah.
This is a little hot, so we need to lukewarm a little bit. Let it sit for a few more seconds. Okay. This is how you learn.
It is hotter,
Hotter.
down below.
Yes.
Should I pour this in here?
Yes, ma'am. Here you go. Will you be able to hold it, or do you want my help? I can do it if you need my help. Okay.
This right here?
Yeah. Hold it nicely and strong,
Mm-hmm.
tight. Okay.
Yeah,
Then put it, pour it, pour it. Very good. All right. Perfect. Leave it on the stove top.
Yeah.
Good job. Now, the fun part. Okay. So, where is your spoon? Okay. Now, take a. Now, this is a culture. This is a homemade culture.
Okay.
Fresh culture. This is an active one.
Can I
Okay.
put this in there though?
Yes,
Okay.
you can. Okay, because it's a milk only.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, okay. So there are variations of making the bacteria multiply.
Mm-hmm.
So if it is a summertime, I will just drop inside. But now as our temperature is going down, I will make sure it's in the circular motion. I will do it. But in India,
sure.
you just let it sit because the Indian temperature
So
helps
hot.
a lot.
Okay.
But here we need to play with your food concepts.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, see this one,
Yeah.
take it and put it inside.
Okay.
So 1 spoon in a one and a half cup
Stir
of
it?
milk. Yeah, put it inside. Okay, stir it. Lock it. Lock. Perfectly. And now we'll put it in the oven. Just put it in the oven. Or we can just let it sit on the, we can also let
stick
it
it in here?
sit. Yeah, let me see. Okay, it's fully packed. I think the height will not be able to. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
let's do it.
Yeah.
I will record this for you, okay?
Okay.
So, here you go. Here you go. So, take that, put it inside. Okay, and we will see what it does in the morning time. I will bring it
Okay.
for you for your
Okay.
appointment.
All
Okay,
right.
so lock it now. So in the winter time, you don't need to you don't need the lights on. Okay, but in the in the winter you need a light on. But in the summer and with the good temperature, you don't have to do anything. I will let it sit. Now check my temperature.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and we'll try in this one. Okay, the earthen pot.
Okay.
Okay, so very important thing.
Do you think that's hot enough? Do you want to try it?
Check your 100%, whatever your way of doing it. I never use instruments, so you enjoy
just
doing it.
curious.
Yes, let me remove this. Okay, all right.
I don't
Check.
think it's quite.
Check it out. You will see it. Got it? So let it be around 100.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's right there.
Okay, it's
Now, I want you to feel it with your finger.
Okay.
Feel it. Enjoy your presence. Enjoy your connection. Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy what you want to bring it through your food. Guide your food. Say, hey, be as much good as you can. So you can chant here. You can say mantra. If you know any mantra, you can chant here.
Yeah.
Pour your love into your food.
Yeah.
Your energy into your food. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's do it in this one. So I will do just a little bit here because let me just wipe it with the water first, okay? Just because I didn't use it in a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mama. So just put a little bit of that. Now I need to wipe it because we do not want the temperature mess up.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Okay.
So remove the water. Okay. Now just do 1 cup here, okay? And then add a little bit of culture. Yes. Be careful, okay? So you are getting too smart. I'm happy for you. Okay. Enough. Let's do it. Just to make you understand. Maybe you can buy the pot like this, maybe in TJ Maxx or even a pier one. Yes, you can buy these earthenware maybe in the stores. Okay. So now get the culture. And now how much culture you need here? Just imagine, think, you don't have to stress out. Okay. Just do whatever you want to feel, put it inside. Just enjoy your process of making it. Yes. Good job. So here you go. That's it. Now leave it. Now very important thing. Now this earthen pot doesn't have the airtight lock. So make sure you lock it properly and put it inside again. So let's do some space here. I will do some space before we start it. Okay.
Okay. Can I go on that, do you think?
Yeah, I think it can go very well on this. So I will make a space here. Go. So let me record this for you so you will not forget it. I know you love to learn properly. Here you go. Very good. Good? Just lock it. Yeah, perfect. All right.
Okay.
Now the third variation of this in the another container.
Oh, okay.
Now you can. Now are you confident to add how much you need to add into that one? How much culture you need to add? Are you confident about
this?
it? Yeah. So let's take this. I will wash
Okay.
it and put it here. Is the temperature okay?
I think so.
Check it out. Check it out.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, put it in. Here you go.
Oh, the spoon's down there.
It's okay. Awesome. It's okay. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah. Now, how much culture you need, you just put it. If something doesn't come better, we will do it again. Take your spoon, it's fine.
So this is a quart.
Yeah. So you can use like maybe
2.
2. Good job. Hold it together, close. Hold it. Get the bowl in your hand first. Okay, the other way.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good job. Put it. Let me show you. Okay, okay, yeah. So you kept one already, and this is the second one.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yours?
Yes, ma'am. Stir it. Perfect. Enough to put it back the spoon and close it properly.
Here.
Anywhere. Close it properly. Now you leave this outside and see. We'll learn the difference. We will let it sit outside right here.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, yeah.
Or you want to put it in? Choice
No,
is
no,
yours.
no, it'll be interesting.
Just understand
Yeah,
the
okay.
difference and see
All right.
whether the temperature makes a difference.
Yes,
It definitely is. It's like a concept of transformation.
Yeah.
And pitta concept in the body and pitta the fire, the heat concept outside.
Right.
Make sense? All right.
So that'll be warmer in there, won't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I think that today's temperature will be a little slow. Okay?
Okay.
All right. I don't know. You walked outside, right?
Yeah.
How is it?
Yeah.
So the second thing, what do you want to do? You want to make some So you understood the yogurt?
Yeah.
You understood the medicinal values of the yogurt?
Yeah, it's like a probiotic.
It is a good live bacteria, which is a very healthy thing. Again, there are prebiotic, probiotic. There are many variations, but this
Yeah.
is a good one to use on the
Okay.
daily basis, because when we are doing this, there is no additives here. There is no thickening agent here. There is no preservatives here.
Right, I've got the same thing from Natron. It's Bulgarian.
Okay,
They made yogurt for the king.
but
in
still
the past
see.
years,
Uh-huh.
and it's never changed.
Uh-huh.
And they brought it to the States, and they never changed it.
Okay.
And the one lady looked at it under the microscope, and all the stuff was live. It wasn't dead at all.
Okay. So you understood this concept now? Okay.
Yeah.
What is the second thing today? Bitter melon?
Sure, like soup.
No, you said sorted bitter melon, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
So let's do the
No, I was
second.
thinking of moringa. That's okay.
Oh, moringa we can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Moringa will do it tomorrow. Let's do the bitter melon. Okay. So we'll say. So we are done. So you are comfortable with the temperature, with everything when you are making
Yeah,
the yogurt?
yeah.
Okay, just keep it with you.
Okay.
So come here and we will do the second part of our session, which is very important. The way of cooking the bittery food,
The bitter.
bitter food, so that
Okay.
it is easy for the body to use it for a cleansing purpose on the daily basis through the food form. So this
Okay.
is an internal cleansing
Yes.
through the
Yes. Food.
good job.
Okay, but you're saying daily?
No.
You just said daily.
No, the daily food. So when you eat the food with mindful presence of having some detoxificants, cleansers, then this is like a ritual for your body when you eat the food with this mindful thinking of
okay,
cleansing
of
you
cleansing.
on the daily
Yes.
basis. It's a you clean
Oh, you mean
your
you
bowel.
You take it once a week, but it'll clean for a week.
Yeah.
Is that it?
No, you eat it with the intention that it will help the body to clean.
Right.
But every food has to be like that, nourishing and getting digested.
Yeah.
So the food has to go in the stomach and get digested first.
Yes.
And because if your Agni is weak, if your Jataragni is Mandagni, Vishamagni, Samagni, then your digestion changes. Your quality of digesting food changes.
Yes.
So, when your Agni is weak, which is a Mandagni, and if you give the food which is like a heavy food,
Yeah.
for example, let's talk about fruit salad.
Okay.
Then the Agni which is weak, it will become more weak and weak and
It'll
weak.
put it out.
And it will put it out.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Then you will start indigested food,
Yes.
which is called it as a
Oh,
Ama. Good job.
yeah.
I'm very proud of you. All right. So let's begin. So what I would like you to do with this, let's cut maybe 2 or 3. How many? Let's do whatever we have here.
Okay.
Okay. So we will do the cutting and chopping part. So I will help you how to do it.
Okay.
So you can have that one here and here. You can start with that. You take the smaller one. I will take the bigger one. Okay. So you remove the end products in the beginning and the end. Okay. Good job. And I will make, because mine is bigger. See,
Yeah.
this is
so
this is overly mature. This is beautiful.
Oh,
This is
overly
healthy.
mature,
This
yes.
is adult. This is full. This is a little bit mature. You remember how it was hiding in that plant?
Yes,
So
yeah.
you have to always look for it,
And
okay?
it's a different color. Look.
Because this is a mature stuff. Now this is ready to ripen. Ripen is like this. Okay?
Oh, so you want it in baby?
So generally, this is a ripened one.
Wow.
Okay? So we need this one.
Okay. The baby.
But you can also use this.
Can
But
you
this
use
is a
this?
match. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, so when you're doing the baby one, you don't need to remove this stuff. Because they are
Okay.
chewable, you can chew it properly, you can cook it properly, they will get
Okay.
digested in the body.
Yeah.
But when you have this kind of thing, it is hard.
Yes,
to chew.
okay.
So that's why I will remove it.
it's red.
You make the nice thin slices.
Yeah.
I will remove it. I will clean it, and then I will make the slices.
Okay.
Okay, got it. So I'm putting the culture in the fridge. Okay, you cannot leave it out because it will become rancid or more acidic.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So you don't.
How long can you keep that?
And when you are eating, you make sure you bring it out 1 hour before you eat. So that brings it to the normal temperature.
What, your yogurt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay? Because we don't want the mucus to get formed when it is a cold season. Right? Ayurveda is all about thinking. It's mindful.
And the right temperature.
Yes.
Do you do anything with those red seeds or no?
No, I will rush it. This is overly mature. That's what I'm trying. It's like
Yes.
it's a older bitter melon.
Right.
Right? No? And in the energy is different in the older.
They turn more bitter.
Yes. Okay.
But it's beautiful, isn't it?
It is so pretty. Look at these colors.
Yeah.
When you eat the food with such a colorful presence,
Yeah.
what else the body needs? These are beautiful. So now this is going to be very big. So I will cut it from the middle so they all can cook together. Otherwise, they are tiny, they will be bigger, so it will mismatch in the process of the cooking. So I will make sure that we will have it so that it can cook together. Only the shape will be different. So you can do
Got
this.
some red there.
It's okay. This is fine. This is a cellulose. This is a inside inner. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a layer. It's not a seed.
Oh,
So you can do
gotcha.
this one also
Yeah.
and check it out, and then we can start cooking this. This is one of my favorite vegetables with a black sunflower seeds or black sesame seeds.
What do I do with that?
Remove it. Clean it like the way you do remove from your vegetables.
Yeah, okay.
Just remove that part. It's okay. Maybe it might be touching the ground or something on the plant. So it's easy attack by the bacteria or the insects. So see, most of the time, if you observe, these food contents nobody wants to offer through the food. Okay.
These what?
This bitter melon is a food, right? But generally, it's very easy to get the gravies of potato, gravies of paneer, gravies of cauliflower in the restaurants because people doesn't like this taste. As it is bitter, there is a less market for it.
Oh,
If it is a
gotcha.
sweet,
Okay.
then there will be a market for this.
So I don't want this in there.
Yeah, if it is too hard, put it here. Okay. So bitter melon is tridoshik. It balances all the three doshas. It's a beautiful herb to use. But it is a little bit more towards the vata. Okay. So it's a good heat, but not every day. Okay.
What, once a week or twice
Yeah,
a week?
once a week is good enough. Okay.
Oh, this is so beautiful inside. Look,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that
That's so
gorgeous?
pretty. Pretty. See how much beauty is in your fruit,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Smell it. This is a beautiful bitter smell, you
Yes,
know?
it sure is. Ah, look, isn't that pretty?
Yep.
So pretty.
Yep. Look at this. And this is the best medicine in Ayurveda for the people who are suffering with the diabetes. Okay.
really?
This is a very nice enhancer. So, the concept of Ayurvedic cooking is different with the Ayurvedic principles. Okay. So, this is used for people who has a challenge on the insulin level in the body as per
On
only the
insulin?
yeah,
Yeah,
only with the Ayurvedic eyes
Only with Ayurvedic what?
approach. In Ayurveda, this is a anti-sugary plant.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it doesn't let the sugar do the bad stuff.
Yeah, it reduces the blood sugar levels.
Oh, okay.
That's why they use this one.
But what if someone
through
has
the-
high blood sugar?
High blood sugar, so this is good to use.
Like once a week?
Depends on the dosha also.
Kapha.
Yeah, kapha, then twice is fine too.
The lady with had the heart attack
Okay.
when she was in her 40s. She's like 50s now.
Mm-hmm.
So she could have this twice a week.
Yeah. If you know your person is a kapha person, because I believe you when you are telling
Oh my
me.
God.
Okay.
I will show you a picture. You'll like say, oh my God.
Okay. So this is a very good tridoshik food to
Okay.
balance the blood sugar as
Yeah.
a primary effect of this herb. So post-digestive effect or the digestive effect, like a potency of the herb, is hot, heat. The taste is bitter.
Yeah.
So it becomes katu. It's a ushnavirya, katu taste. Got it?
Katu tastes bitter.
Bitter.
Yeah.
Then ushnavirya, which is hot potency.
Yeah.
And the digestive effect is prabhava. The
Cold-
post-digestive, no, heat.
But why would you, with high blood pressure, want to give more heat to the body?
Why you have a high blood pressure? That is a pathology there. You need to understand the pathology and physiology for
Okay,
that.
obviously I don't.
Just imagine like a pressure.
Pressure. Yeah,
Did you
if
ask
have
me a high blood sugar? You asked me high blood
high
sugar. Blood pressure.
Yeah.
Then that's a very different concept.
Well, if you
say,
had-
yeah, there is a vision and there is a way of talking blood pressure in a different thinking, but for that you need to know the person very well for blood pressure. You are saying kapha person, that's why I said twice a week. Yeah, when you say like I heard that you were talking about the high blood pressure, blood sugar. So that's why I
No.
said twice with the kapha person.
Oh, blood
Got-
pressure.
Blood pressure is different than the blood sugar, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
blood pressure
yeah.
is different than the blood sugar, right?
Yeah. So once a week is better. For
About her, we will talk later. We'll just talk about
Okay,
you
sure.
because you will be so confused then. About your
No,
friend?
I think I got what you were saying.
Yes. Okay. So, this is beautiful. Wow. Are you enjoying cutting and chopping and holding it?
I'm enjoying the whole thing.
You're enjoying the whole thing? This is beautiful.
It's so, wait a minute, look
You want
at
to take a
this.
picture in your phone?
Yeah, but do you want that?
It's okay. I enjoy it. But you can remove it if you can't chew it, okay? I chew it. I enjoy
Oh,
it.
you chew it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you feel it's too hard, then you can remove
Oh, it
it.
might be
Because
too
considering, with the teeth and teeth health and teeth wellness and
Yeah.
teeth challenges, you
Yeah.
just be careful with the seed concept.
Okay.
That's why you need to have that in the beginning form, not in the overly mature form. You remember?
Oh, yes, the
Yeah.
younger form.
Yeah. Okay. I will get the pot and we'll start cooking, okay?
Okay.
Alright. So, the best thing about this vegetable is I love it. I love this.
Yeah.
I love it. So, we have this pan here and we will cook it into the grill. Okay. So, let's put this grill on, going. And I will just wipe it because it becomes like rustic, right? With this cast iron stuff,
Yeah.
you have to always clean them before
Yeah.
you use them.
Right.
Okay, so just remove it, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is bitter in taste. So I am going to use, if you are comfortable at the end, you can just cook it. You don't have to add the jaggery. But some of the Indian people, they love a jaggery along with it because bitter and jaggery is sweet. So it's a kind of you can create the dish what you are interested in.
But the jaggery wouldn't be as great for me, or would it?
Jaggery is good source of sugar, right?
Which is sweet.
Yes.
Good for vata.
Thank you.
But
You
don't
are
forget-
talking the whole Ayurveda.
But don't forget, I've got this stuff going on that my teeth. stuff
Okay, then we will not use it.
Okay.
It's okay.
You just put a pinch of it in.
Absolutely. I will show you.
All right.
Whether we'll decide. Now, the first thing which goes in the pot is...
Ghee.
No.
No?
What is it?
Ghee.
Yeah. You want to cook in the ghee?
Oh, what were you going to put in?
I was going to put oil. But you can also
kind
cook
of
it with
oil?
the peanut oil.
No.
Okay, so ghee?
Yeah, no, not peanut oil.
All right. Let's do it in the ghee. I love you, Heather. All right. So now, this is a homemade ghee. Okay?
Medicated ghee? Oh, nice.
Okay.
All right.
So now I will get these of my pots, which we can use it with the dry ingredients. Okay.
Where did you get that?
IKEA.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we will use now these things. So now this is nice and warm.
Yeah.
So you don't have to touch. Do not touch.
No, I
It's
just go
very
like
hot.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, I
It's
knew
very
that.
hot. So this is a ghee,
Yeah.
Agnivardak ghee. This is a medicated ghee.
Yeah.
So you kept it on. Reduce the temperature because cast iron is very fast
know.
and it burns the food faster.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do here, I will add a little bit of mustard seeds
Okay.
and let it cook.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if it is a summertime, I will stick with the cumin a lot. But as it is, we are going in the fall and winter time. I will love to go with stick with a little bit of heat through the food. So mustard is a hot potency herb.
Oh, okay, because I haven't been using the mustard seed at all.
Okay.
But
So
in
that's
the
why
fall and the winter I can.
a little bit, yes.
A little bit.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's a very good cleanser, purifier, and it works throughout the circulatory system. So it really helps the blood circulation very well in the body.
Okay.
So this is the mustard. I'm just going to pour a little bit of hing here because hing is anti-vata. So this is very good to use. And then I'm going to add, you want to put this? Put
Yeah.
faster. 1 teaspoon of the turmeric.
Turmeric.
Put it fast. Okay, half teaspoon of the chili, little bit of chili, just a little bit as per your taste. Okay, good. All right, keep it there. All right, now add this bitter melon. Add. And now I can increase the heat. Okay, when you are adding the spices, you make sure put it everything in.
Yeah.
When you are adding the spices, you make sure you are putting the temperature low because we don't want to burn the spices.
No, right,
Okay.
yeah.
Now I'm just going to mix it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just making it easy because I don't want to mess up
No,
the
right,
bottom of the
yeah.
stove top again because I have very early morning tomorrow, 7 a.m. clients. Okay. So now this will cook faster because they are fresh herbs right from the garden. So it will take another 5 minutes to cook it. So until
Herbs?
this is a herb also. Bitter melon is a fruit vegetable.
Yeah.
It can also be called it as a herb in Ayurveda because it is
That's
a
a
Ayurvedic
herb
medicine. You can use the leaves. There are different ways of using the bitter melon. Okay. Little bit of pink salt. Add a teaspoon of pink salt over here. Spread it. Just don't dump it at one place. Spread it. Spread it. Spread it. You need 3 times of that.
3 of these?
Yeah. So generally in the medicinal form, they use it as a powder. Bitter. So they make the powder of this and use it as a medicinal form through the tea form.
Into the what?
Into the tea format.
Tea?
Yeah.
Tea as in
Yeah.
drinking?
Yes.
I mean, are you talking about
A
this
little bit
or
less.
this? Oh, bitter lemon?
Not lemon, melon. Enough. Yeah. If we need more, we will use it again. But if you observe the spoons, they are very tiny spoons. If you observe them,
Yeah, they're like
yeah.
they're
quarter
like
of the spoon.
No, this is half.
Yeah, half and quarter. Also, I have it.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
somebody removed it in the family. But okay, so we have a salt here. We have a little bit of this. Now, very interesting thing. What I'm going to show. Okay. So in Ayurvedic medicine, we make the powder of it. we put it along with the healthy drinks like water, hot water. You drink it with a little bit of agave or little bit of jaggery.
Yeah.
But generally for the sugar, we do not add the jaggery because jaggery is also another form of the sugar. So
Yeah.
okay, so this is the one thing very important.
So basically, you just do salt, turmeric, and a little cayenne.
Yes.
That was cayenne, right?
Yeah.
So I can have cayenne for winter?
Yeah, and just a pinch of the jaggery.
Okay.
But if I am cooking for my kids, I will put a tablespoon of jaggery here.
Okay.
Because I want them to eat. Because of the bitter
Yeah.
taste, they will not like it. They are my
Yeah.
American kids, right?
Yeah.
So I need to put a sugar for them, which is a jaggery,
Right.
to make them understand that. Okay.
Right.
So now I would like you to add. See, there is a ajwain here.
Yeah.
So a pinch of ajwain. Ajwain, a little bit more, one more pinch. Your pinch is very tiny.
Oh, okay.
Put it back, that one. So this is the best thing. What is the black sunflower seeds? So you make a powder of this, and that powder, this much powder, half of this or one of this can go right here. But today I'm going to use peanut powder because I have to saute it before I use it. But you don't find this here.
Did you make this?
No, it's from India.
Where
You
do
can
get
eat
that?
it.
You get it in the...
You know what? You can find this in the pet store.
This stuff?
They give it to the pets here. You can try it. I used to love the chutneys of it. Or I have the chutney if you want to. If you want it, I can add the chutney. So this is a sunflower seeds chutney.
Is that what you gave me at lunch?
Yes.
Because that was really intense.
Yeah. But I added some spices here. This is plain.
yeah,
So this
okay.
you are adding in the food. You don't want
black
it?
sunflower.
Yes. You can just add some sunflower seeds. That's perfectly fine. Okay?
That good?
That's very less. The way I do it is
okay.
like I love it.
Okay.
Because it's a good source of
Where
people
do you
all
get this? From India? How can I get this? You send it to me.
I will ask. Yeah, I can get it. Okay? Just put it at the bottommost, middle, and so this is a now coriander powder. I'm going to add, as this is a heat food, I'm going to add like a tablespoon of the coriander just to calm down the heat through the food.
Coriander is cooling?
Yeah.
I thought it was heating.
No, come on. You're an Ayurvedic person. How can you forget this? Okay, that's fine. So just making the food like this. Now get this peanut powder. So you have to make sure you are doing this in between, okay? You cannot just put them aside. Otherwise it will start burning, right? So now
It's already burning, though, isn't it?
it's not. That's what I like the grill because I like this crunch.
Yeah, but you don't want it smoking.
Yeah. So you can put one or two.
Okay.
So yeah, one. So that's a peanut powder, roasted peanuts. It's not the just plain peanut. You have to roast it, cool it off, then you put it. Otherwise, it will create the pressure and it will blast. Okay.
Is this good for vata? Peanut?
It's a peanut is a good source of protein. It is a good source. It is a legume actually.
Yeah.
It is not a nut.
Okay.
Even if the name is nut, it is a beautiful legume to use. So I love peanuts and jaggery together to eat many times as a snack. That's what I ate many times in my
Where do you
childhood.
get your peanuts?
Indian store.
Okay.
You can get it in your Virginia. In DC, there might be a store.
No, in Richmond.
Oh, there is a in Richmond? Okay.
A fairly big size one.
See, now that smoke is coming because we have spices here. That's why you feel the smoke, okay? So you can let it cook properly and then you can add everything at the end also.
Oh,
But I like the infusions very well. That's why I do it. I want you to try it. Mix it well with your hands. It's hot, okay? And if you are not comfortable, just lower the heat. when you're cooking. Okay?
It's starting to stick.
So that's just herbs like
Right.
that.
But don't you want that in the food?
Yeah, I like that smoky flavor. So you use the bitter melon along with the neem and turmeric to help to improve the health of the pancreas in the diabetic people,
Pancreas in the...
diabetic sufferer.
Okay. So what about the neem? What's the neem? I don't know. That's
Neem is
second year.
neem is the Ayurvedic herb, right? Neem, Azacardia indica.
Yeah, but did we put neem in here?
No, we don't have it. I don't have the plant.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was already
So in
here.
India, there is no, not here. So in India, there is a culture that early in the morning, like the way we have tea stalls, right? People goes to Starbucks,
Yes.
people goes to McDonald's to get their teas and coffee and
Right.
this. People goes to some of the stalls
Yeah.
where they make the juice of bitter melon and neem or fresh turmeric, and they sell it as a healthy drink in the morning time to the people who are joggers, walkers, fitness
Oh,
people.
my.
So they drink this in the morning time. Because it's easily available and accessible, and you will find it not in the McDonald's or this, on the road, like side of the road.
Oh, okay.
So this is a very different thing, what you can get it easily in the Swarasa farm. Swaras means the fresh juice. This is
Fresh
one of the
juice.
medicinal
Neem?
neem, turmeric and bitter melon together.
Oh, okay.
So depending whatever is available in the market, people will sell it. And if you want here, I will give you one more trick. You can add a little bit of coconut. Here you go.
Ooh, that's a lot.
So it will bind it nicely.
Oh,
So tablespoon of that.
okay.
Okay, perfect. Now mix it well, and we will taste one just to make sure everything is good there. So bitter melon is a nice pitta pacifying
Gorgeous.
and kapha pacifying food, but vata people, be mindful how much they are eating. Okay, it's not every day salad, bitter melon. Okay,
So the
once
kapha and
yeah,
the...
kapha can enjoy it at least 3 to 4 times in a week, because their body can handle it very well.
So you know what happened when I first started doing the Ayurveda?
Okay.
I was told to make a bitter melon soup
Where?
at home.
Okay. Soup? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, and I made it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then I would leave it on the stove, and because I didn't know what to have for supper, I'd have it again. And I was doing that for a few weeks. So I was having this like 2 or 3 times a week, twice a day. And then I started cleansing like crazy. That's when my skin started breaking out.
Yes, that's the
Would that do
reason.
that?
Yes, that's the reason. See, your food goes directly on your skin, on your health, on your wellness. If you're doing this morning, afternoon, evening, or twice a day for every week,
I had no
definitely
idea.
you will have the blood challenge.
It was like it pulled heat out of my cells, and it was like so itchy and so excess pitta, right?
So now I will do this. Here you go. I let it cool off, and then you can try it. Okay.
Okay.
So this is your own creation today.
Well, with a lot of help.
Put this last one.
Okay.
Okay. Last one. No, bottom one.
That's the last one.
But that's the top one.
That's the last one I
The
put up
bottom one.
there. Okay.
Oh, the last one you kept
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Okay.
So now touch it and see, and if you want to take a bite of it. If you are okay, then only I will eat it. By knowing it's yummy.
If I stay alive and don't keel over.
Uh-huh. This is the bitter thing. Do you see the taste? This is yummy. I love like this as it is. If I want my kids to eat this, then only I will add a tablespoon of jaggery here,
Okay.
because I want them to eat it. So jaggery is also helpful. It is a good source.
Yeah,
Right?
so once a week have that.
Yeah. Because that's the reason you might got too much aggravation, blisters breaking in the skin. Because that's why people needs to understand, the people who are suffering with the skin diseases, psoriasis, eczema, rashes, pimples, acne, cystic acne, hormonal challenges, pitta weight related challenges. So people needs to understand the proper ways of cooking and eating for their health and wellness through the Ayurvedic eyes for their current condition.
I understand. Here's the deal, Aruna. When I went to be checked out by Ayurvedic doctor, okay, like I knew I had had eczema years ago after my baby, okay?
Okay.
So like I forgot. You know, how am I to know that that's a very important piece of information for the doctor is to know that my skin broke out for a year or two, but it cleared up and it never came back. So it's like it never occurred to me to write it down. And I thought an Ayurvedic doctor knows that that's important information, right? That means you're prone to the blood
That
stuff.
is where
right?
your prakriti comes in. Your prakriti comes in
Yes.
because once you know your prakriti, your body type, it's easy for the Ayurvedic doctor to guide you the food. Let me do this. So this is done.
Yes,
So you can
yeah.
turn it off and just cover the lid and say, and when you are ready to eat, you can just take out of it along with your parathas, your whatever you are eating. So this is a fruit vegetable. What is it?
Fruit, vegetable.
What is the difference in the fruit?
Bitter melon.
Melon, yes, melon family. Okay,
Melon family,
yeah,
okay.
just remember but this is not a melon like the one which holds the water in it.
No.
Okay,
Right.
it's a bitter in taste.
Yes.
That is sweet in taste. There is a huge
Exactly.
difference.
Huge.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is ready for you to cook, eat.
Eat.
So was the taste okay?
Yeah.
Here there is a
It's a
beautiful
little
thing.
strong for
It
me,
is strong.
but I wouldn't have put as much cayenne maybe.
Okay, so what I will do here, if to make it more tasty for the tongue, not for the health,
Yes.
for the tongue, then I will add a tablespoon of sugar
Yeah.
and a bunch of a fistful of cilantro,
Oh, okay.
and I will add a half lime here, lime
Oh.
juice.
Would I need the cilantro and lime then?
Yes,
Yeah.
you put nicely here. So maybe at least a fistful of cilantro and 1/4 or half lime into it, and mix it well. Once you turn off the heat, then only you do that.
You do that after you
After
turn
you
up-
turn it off the heat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah.
All information. So let me explain you the effects of how it is going to help you. What is the purpose of using this? So
Okay.
do you have any questions for me?
No, I want to hear what you have to say.
Do you have no? But if you have a question,
Yeah, the
just-
questions are,
Uh-huh.
I mean, I would like to be able to list all the spices I put in there.
Okay, today's.
Yeah,
You
in
have,
that.
okay.
I mean, you know,
I can
just,
write it down.
just a hand, just to be handy.
Absolutely, we
Okay,
can do that.
all right.
Absolutely, we can do that. So, this is a good heat producing herb or food or fruit vegetable in the body. But what you did, like when you ate like morning, evening, you created a huge challenge on the pitta in
Yes,
your body,
yes.
and that came the excessive heat
Yes.
created the blister, created the outbreaks into your skin.
Yes.
So that's the main thing what you need to
Yeah.
remember.
I'll
so
never forget
so
it.
food equal to the health in Ayurveda.
Yep.
Unhealthy food equal to the disharmony in your body.
Or, not the right proportions.
Yes, proportions, way of
Not
cooking,
balanced.
way of combination, way of doing, way of using, the timing of the day, the timing of the age, the timing of the season. That all is a huge complex way of looking at your things on the daily basis. Because see, Ayurveda gives you so many approaches.
Yeah.
Ayurveda gives you a lot of ways to think about you.
Yeah.
So now this is the beautiful consecutive factor. You found it in yourself, what you did wrong when your skin was breaking out before you came to see me last year.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
Is that the time your skin was breaking and you called me at the time, hey Aruna?
No,
Anyways, I remember it was like almost like an year before when we did
it
this.
was like about 4 months before, and it had cleared up mostly. It mostly cleared up by then.
Yeah. So skin conditions is not a proper way of eating bitter melon. Pimples and heat and hormonal challenges, there is a different angle to use different combinations in that condition. Pregnant ladies or people who are carrying pregnancy, like
Baby.
9 months of pregnancy or baby holdings, or maybe even right afterwards the delivery, this is not the good food to use.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we need the nourishing factor during that time.
Yeah.
This is a scraping factor kind of a thing.
Right.
You got it?
Detoxing.
So that, yes, there's the
Cleaning,
Shodhan and
cleansing.
Shaman Chikitsa. You need to understand which one is the Shodhan, which is a detoxifier, and Shaman is like palliation, what you can do on the daily basis.
Nourishing.
Nourishing factor.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So you are comfortable now cooking with such kind of fruit vegetables?
Yeah, that's one example of a fruit vegetable.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you use the same spices for another fruit vegetable?
So it depends, the combination. So the combinations are meant to enhance the quality of the food, to get digest well,
Right.
to give the proper nourishment to the body.
Exactly.
So that is the reason why the certain combinations we need in a specific way in the Ayurvedic cooking.
So that combination was good for the bitter melon,
Yes.
but it's not necessarily the right combination for another fruit vegetable. Is that correct?
So for example, this is a pitta related herb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being bitter.
Now,
bitter.
if you can think of eggplant,
Yes.
which is a
Nightshade.
good job,
Yeah.
and which dosha? Provoking.
Oh, vata probably. the
Good
most.
job.
Yeah.
Awesome. So when you are using the herb, or sorry, the fruit vegetable, if you know what this herb is going to bring in the body,
Yeah.
then you can think of adding the combinations in such a way that it will not bother the body that excessively.
Right.
So for example, if the person is a psoriatic person, if a person is suffering with the eczema, or if a person is suffering with the flakes or dandruff
Yes.
on the body, then that person should not eat the,
Yeah, eggplant.
and by mistake if he eats,
Yes.
then what should he do?
Well, bring down the vata in
Okay.
another way.
Yes. And
Right.
what for that, what will you do?
Eat something sweet, something salty.
You're too smart now.
Oh, I thought I had such a bad answer that you were
No, that's
laughing.
good. See, I'm happy for you. See,
Yeah.
you're thinking. You're logically thinking now.
Well, I'm learning. I'm immersed.
What is immersed?
Immersed.
Immersed. Okay. Pleasure is mine. So you got it now?
Mm-hmm.
That's the way. That's the way of thinking. That's the way of mixing. That's the way of cooking. There are many variations. See, I have one of the doctor who comes to see me. He's one of the doctor in this surrounding. The concept is frozen food, dry food, or the raw food is all going to
Increase your vata.
increase your vata in the body.
Yeah.
So think about it. If a person is very shaky in the mind, which means very disturbed
Yeah.
in here,
Yeah.
and if he is eating this kind of combination all the
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
what will you expect from him?
Get a lot worse.
Cyclone,
Okay.
tornado,
Ah.
hurricane.
Yeah.
So what that person has to do, what he needs.
He needs some sweet. And
Okay.
some salty and a little sour.
That is okay on the test level, but overall, just for thinking
Yeah.
whether he should eat the raw food or whether he should need
Oh, no,
the
he shouldn't eat any of it. He should eat cooked.
he must eat the
Okay.
cooked formation of the food in
Right.
that case,
Right.
because raw is very much hurting him
Yeah.
rather than helping him.
Or frozen.
Frozen is a very different thing. Yes.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
I mean, it's going to hurt him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. All right.
Add more cold.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So everything good. So we are done. I will get your things downstairs. I will come and see you downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Any other questions? I will turn it off. I will save it and I will put it on the YouTube for
Great.
you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Bitter melon will be the heading for you.
Okay. Very good.
You want to watch it? Yeah, it's on. So any other question? Let me turn this off. So thank you once again. I hope you enjoyed our learning and discussions about the Ayurvedic art of cooking. Thank you. Namaste. This is once again Aruna Patki, doctor of Ayurvedic medicine, a yoga teacher, a healer, a practitioner, to guide you here the wisdom of Ayurveda and yoga together. Namaste.